What's up, y'all? I got a quick little word for y'all today, and it was so good. I encourage anybody and everybody to go and watch the sermon. It's titled "I'm in Transition" by Pastor Jerry Flowers. Love him down. Go and check out this sermon. It was so good. So I'm not going to share the sermon because I do not like when people do that with me, but I do encourage you to go watch it because in an hour, I took so many notes, and to know me is to know that I'm gonna take some notes, okay? But it was just that good. I'm like, I need to come back and read this because it was really speaking to my spirit. The enemy knows he can't break the promise, but he can have victory if he breaks your perspective. And so many times we're in seasons. I'll speak for myself. I'm not even gonna speak for nobody else. Right now I'm in a season where it's like I'm being shaped and I'm being pruned, and it doesn't necessarily feel good. But to be in transition means that something is dying while you're also trying to walk into something new. The things that you're doing right now that are no longer suitable for where you're going are falling off. Kind of like when you're in the refiner's fire, God is burning off those impurities. He's burning off the things that are not like him. So when you come out the fire, you will start to look more like him, the perfect one. Because that is exactly what the refiner is doing. He's putting you in the fire. He's putting gold and silver in the fire so it can burn off impurities and come out perfect. The only person that's perfect is Jesus. So when he puts us through tests and he puts us through trials, he's literally trying to burn off the stuff that's not like him so we can be a reflection of him. Clock that. Next point. He said, be careful not to trade future milk and honey, your promise, for familiar chance. So in layman terms, he's basically saying, don't sacrifice what is to come for something that you're already familiar with that may or may not come out the way that you want it to come. That's why stuff is X. When you put X in front of it, it's done. EX is also X. It's done. You're not in that season no more. Move forward. 1 Samuel 16, verse 1. For how long will you mourn for Saul? For I have rejected him as king. Take up your horn and fill it with oil. God said, hey, get up. You're not crying over that no more. Move forward. Friendships, relationships, family, all that. Get up. Go forward. Ain't no sense of going back over stuff that's done. It's done. When God says no, it's no. The door is closed. Okay? This is the last point that I'm going to give y'all because, like I said, I'm not giving y'all the sermon because y'all need to go watch it. But I am doing the Lord's will because I'm telling the people about him. So this is the last thing I'm going to give y'all, all right? All right. He said, God uses transitions to help us detox. Stop rebuking the devil and start thanking the potter. Baby, when I say that hit me like a ton of bricks. Because here it is. I remember praying that removal prayer. God, whatever it is that you want to do in my life, have your will. May your will be done here on earth as it is in heaven. I remember praying it. So then when stuff getting shook up, I'm like, oh no, I rebuke it. Devil, get away from me. It's not the devil. It's God. Because he's undoing all of the mess that we created. He's undoing the things that we thought were normal or that we thought was okay or where we thought we wanted to be. He's undoing all that to get us to where he wants us to go. To get us to our promised land. Delayed obedience is still disobedience. It is. Do what God is telling you to do when he tells you to do it. You in transition, boo. Get ready. It's finna get good. I told God, show me how good it can get. It's getting good. I'm happy to be smiling. I'm happy to not be crying tears of sadness and now be crying tears of joy because I'm back in relationship with him. And I promise that I'm going to stick right here this time because it was getting good and I said I wasn't going to give y'all nothing else. Here's one thing. This is the last point for real, y'all. I remember around this time last year, I was getting in a relationship with God. I was waking up every morning talking to him. 5 o'clock in the morning. As y'all can see, God still be on that. He's still waking me up at the tippy top of the morning. But I remember I was trying to bring people along on this journey with me. And I remember at one point I got frustrated. I said, why is God doing this with me and he not making other people go through what I'm going through? And it's he was telling me, focus on you. Where I'm taking you, this is a solo journey. So here it is. I was trying to be in partnership with somebody and bring them along with me, or I'm motivating my friends and telling them to come on. And it's just like everybody wasn't where I was at, because this is a solo journey. Everybody cannot go where you're going. And that brings me to my next point. He said, be mindful of the company you keep. He called them secondhand smoke relationships. He said it's dangerous to have spiritually dead friends. I think that just explains itself. Be mindful of the people that you have around you. I think that's 1 Corinthians 15:33. I might be wrong. But bad company corrupts good character. It might read in your Bible, bad company corrupts good morals. Be mindful of the people that you have around you. Because some of the people that you're around you are not saved. Some of the people that's around you are not believers. I thought that people around me was believers. Some of them weren't. And that's all right. Because I'm not God. Only God can do a work. As my mama told me and said, Dominique, sometimes you're just the one who's responsible for planting the seed and somebody else got to water it. Go and watch this sermon, y'all. Go and watch it. And how I know it was for me is because the things that I've been reading, the things that I've been meditating, the things that I've been praying about, he touched on it in this message. Go and watch it. Jerry Flowers, I'm in Transition. It's a new sermon series, and it's entitled Transition. Let's go, y'all. We going to a better place. I told God, show me how good it can get. And baby, it's getting good. Love this for me. Y'all be encouraged. Love y'all. Mwah.